So, Sergio Ramos, 95 rated, he is back. Anticipate power header slide tackle, he's got himself a lovely pace increase, and most definitely it's the card we've all been waiting for. 95 defending with 94 physical, he's got great passing, agility balance for a centre back, not going to complain, and a max out on the composure. This card is definitely going to be one of the better centre-backs we've seen. Obviously, in terms of playstyle, chemistry style, you're going to be looking at that shadow. Of course you are. It's going to give him mostly lengthy, 96 pace, 99 defending. He is a 98 overall centre-back. That is incredible. Now, he has got a partner in crime in lovely Rudiger, 94, looking very good as well. He's got the aerial aspect, but Ramos is the perfect build. Whenever you've looked at a Ramos across every FIFA, like literally, other than this year, kind of a very underwhelming start, but last year we obviously had the flashback, even the rule breaker weren't terrible. We had the shapeshifter last time as well as the foot birthday. We had the end of an era. Unfortunately, it did have to come to an end, but just look at the levels of cards. Like these Ramoses were the best centre-back in La Liga for quite some time, even the right-back. If you've gone that far, then you know full well what we're talking about. So let's jump into Ramos, though. I want to see how good he truly is. At this moment in time as well, he's technically coming in as the third most expensive centre-back on the game. He absolutely turned him there. And that is with 2 Virgils as well. So that's a team of the season and a team of the year. Then it is Ramos. Now, don't get me wrong. I can completely anticipate that he isn't going to be that price forever. Like, this is just purely a one-day market, and then he will drop down a little bit. But it's just crazy that he's held it even this far, to be honest. It's absolutely nuts. Going to be partnered with Company, looking for that through ball, but we don't need to get past the defence. That's beautiful. I think they got the absolute play styles as well completely right for him. I was surprised he didn't have some sort of passing one just to be that little bit extra, but it looks like they've gone full out meta for him, which I'm absolutely all for. Big challenge. Ooh, maybe not the biggest challenge we need. And again, he's got some absolute icons coming in. He's looking for the save. Nice. The one thing I always like about Ramos is it's kind of how Messi and Ronaldo is now, is you're so accustomed, especially if you have been playing the game for a while, you're so accustomed to his body type. He is fantastic with it. He's agile, he's lean, he's quick, he's strong. There's just everything about him. He was the perfect centre-back, and most definitely there will be a huge update in the centre-backing world once he eventually or inevitably does become an icon in this game at some point. And I'm hoping he does, because he definitely deserves it. I don't think there's many centre-backs that you could argue deserve it more so than him. He's just going to be that perfect centre-back. If we had the base mid prime, the right-back could be one of the best starting right-backs we could have had for icons. And then the centre-back is going to be arguably the best centre-back in the game. Coming across, he's got Pele to deal with. Easy, absolutely easy. Get that long ball pass out as well. He's got the pass in to pay the bills as well, which is absolutely brilliant. As we go forward with Ronaldo, one more into St. Max. Little dink again. Oh, maybe should have just waited that little bit longer. I wonder actually, do we have any? I don't think we have any free kicks. I'm just thinking. I mean, you know what? That isn't terrible. If you're looking for a power free... Well, I would be looking for a power free kick if I could get him out of the way. Why is he just... Oh, of course he is. Why did he move then? I mean, you may be able to get something out of him, but I'd probably just stick with my up and over the wall anyway. Oh, there he is. I mean, okay. Where did he come from? It's the Ramos effect. Ramos looking on the inside. Oh, no. Gotta move across if we can. Is he just going to go for the pass? Well, we knew that one. Should have definitely went for the shot instead. Oh, my. Far too easy. What on earth is he doing? He's gone from literally being up. Ramos is obviously taking the penalties. He's got 99. He's moving. Clearly moving. He's twitching all over the place, and we've managed to get it. I think the problem you've got with Ramos as well now, especially after so many shapeshifters, he plays so well in a CDM role. Like, genuinely, as a centre mid, it's almost like an athletic centre-back is perfect for a DM. You know what? I reckon we could give this another go. I mean, he does need to move the wall once, and then we've got it, but we'll give it another go. It's got the power. I mean, we've forced a big save. If you can get really on that, I reckon you could actually get some powers with him. You know what, actually, let's give it a go again. I don't know if that was intended for him, but we'll give it another go. I wonder if he'll move the keeper, then it makes it a bit easier. You know what, let's try and really squeeze it to that defender. They're going to go for the jump. A little bit too high. Ramos dealing with it easy. Oh, and Cancelo. You beauty.
Ronaldo. Now it needs a good ball in. And the ball is claimed. Secure goalkeeping there.
Ooh, Ramos dealing with Zola. He's going to give a gaping hole in the middle. That's enough. That's absolutely enough. Lovely. Beautiful defending, and we got away. Very lucky in the end, but I'd give it all credit to Ramos. Big header. Nice. It's where... It's a great goal, honestly. Where on earth is anybody in that middle? The only thing I have with power header is it doesn't seem to give me much on the defense side of stuff. Now, it is definitely there. Oh, I've been lackluster. I should have just brought him down. Should have just brought him down. That's alright. He screwed it up himself. But I prefer the aerial if we was going to go for it, to be honest. It just seems to have a bit more of an effect on the defense. But again, power header's definitely not the worst it could be, at least. And he's just giving me that back. But if we are going into the overall form then, so he's currently coming in at 2.56. When we look at the centre-backs that he's kind of going up against, he's got the checklist. Slide tackle plus, brilliant. Anticipate, the perfect one. That for me is now on the triple play style plus, almost a need. Like, it's a perfect one. When we look at his kind of competition, we'll go by price just for the moment. In terms of Virgil is a league of his own. I don't think anybody's catching that, to be honest. I don't think there is a centre-back. Unless we got the icons back, like that could be. But that's not going to be until at least after team of the season. We then look at Ramos. He's definitely up there. I can imagine he will drop. Maldini, a little bit less, I must admit. He's definitely not as good in this game compared to previous. Rio is absolute top of the top. Ruben Diaz, decent but not top, I would say. I think he's very good, but it's kind of more rated more than anything. Carlos Alberto is unbelievable. Vincent Kompany, unbelievable. Rudiger, I'm going to give my verdict out on him once I kind of give him a go. He's now coming into my price range. Lucio, fantastic. Marquinhos, incredible. Bisek, beautiful, absolutely beautiful centre-back. Upamecano was very decent. Saliba, both versions are phenomenal. The fact that that's more than his team of the season is crazy. Orejo, I really want to give a go because even though intercepting area was nice, but I really would like and anticipate personally if I was to go for it. Vidic is fantastic, Carvalho is fantastic, Varane's fantastic. So we're getting to the point now where it's like, okay, I think Ramos genuinely could be arguing in the top spots, and I think quite comfortably as well. That's how good this card truly is. So overall, I think he will be worth it once his price does inevitably drop. When and where and how much buy will be an interesting one. We will see as we go. Let me know down below though if you've tried out any others. If you've got a fan favourite of your own, let me know and I'll catch you all for the next one.